Hey, what's going on? My name is Dolphus. I just wanted to make this video just to hopefully help somebody out and for me to vent at the same time. Um, just wanted to talk about, you know, a lot of people is having dreams of being a rapper, successful street hustler. That was me coming up. You know, thought I had it figured out. Where it's like, everybody else, y'all tripping. I'm gonna do this and it's gonna work, type shit, right? Quick story. Um, I came up in Stockton, California, and I had a good childhood, right? Mom's really was taking care of me and my brother, my younger brother. My dad, I would travel out to see him back and forth. He stayed in the Bay Area. He's from Stockton, but he moved out. Got married, so I had a lot of other brothers and sisters from him, right? But on my mind was just me and my brother. So I was when I was young, I would always be traveling to the Bay Area and back, Oakland, San Francisco, Hayward, all that. Seeing a lot. And it kind of, my dad was a hustler, you know what I'm saying? And, my mom, she worked, did what she did. My family is from like the hood, you know what I'm saying? Stockton, And fast forward though, just to say I had a good childhood, played football, did all that, but my environment, you know what I'm saying? Nobody could hide and blind the stuff that I seen coming up. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all it wasn't all good. So I had an impressionable mind. So fast forward, make it long story short, I've seen a lot of street hustlers coming up in my life, man. Around the corner, riding through, pulling up to holler at my mom or pulling up to holler at my dad, whatever, right? So I was impressionable off that, like, man, I want to, make good money like that, and then, I was sucked into hearing, I would listen to rappers since I was young. I would listen to rap music in my Walkman, my headphones, whatever. And, that was made an impression on me too, to be like that. And I would listen to street rappers like gangsters and hustlers and stuff. Excuse me. And they would remind me of like my older cousins or, my dad or like, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, I felt like that was my thing. You know what I'm saying? And, just coming up, I dove into that shit, man. Out there, getting money and living a little certain lifestyle stuff. But this the thing. I started getting older and seeing how life is. You know what I'm saying? Responsibilities and, I would hustle to pay rent when I got moved out of my mom's house eventually. Hustle to pay rent, hustle to pay bills. And, I seen that it was if you don't hustle, you're not going to survive, right? And so, that it was times where I fell off. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, you know what? I got my mom in my ear, hey, you should get a job, this and that. So it was times where I did do that. I would go get a job, and the only jobs I can get was mostly like warehouse jobs, really, right? Because that was the easiest jobs to get. So I would work like temp jobs, warehouse, work there for a few months, either quit or get laid off or whatever, right? And I just, every job I had, that's how it was if I wasn't hustling. And it just came to the point where down the line, fast forward, I went through a lot of stuff. Like life just went like that, upside down, you know what I'm saying? Started losing my best friends to street violence, incarceration, I'm damn near losing my life through situations, freedom, or just losing my life, period, through violence and stuff, damn near. And you know, it's just one of my best friends. You know what I'm saying? Lost his life through street violence, and it just really kind of like really had me like toe up. You know what I mean? And then I want to say, the next year after that, I lost my other best because I had a close little tight circle, and it's just like start losing best friends, man. And it just made me go into like a seclude, whatever you want to call it, like just staying to myself. You know what I'm saying? And for a while, I thought like I might be next or something. You know what I mean? It just made me stay to myself. And a part of me for a while, I didn't care. You know what I mean? I would still be hustling. If I get caught, who cares, man? I gotta get this bread, and you know what I mean? I'm just living reckless, man. And it wasn't until my daughter's mom passed away. After that, and my oldest daughter, and that kind of really messed me up because I witnessed it. I witnessed her passing, and that really kind of took me to another fucking place, man. And it kind of flipped everything, because it was just like, I don't know, maybe I don't even know. I just had enough, man. But I was hard. Still was after that. I'm still doing the same thing, but I'm not. I don't know. Maybe the people around me could tell. I just wasn't the same person, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm probably still not, like. And it just made me kind of realize stuff after just losing a lot of that. I started to live. I started to feel like that was a piece of me. The losses I went through, the life I was living, I come from, all of this stuff, right? I felt like that was me, right? So it's just, I carried around this pain, for a long time, and, it's still there, like, but like, it's like I just carried around a lot of pain, man. And I just felt like that was my identity. But I started to get into more like self-development more, like, because I've always been kind of slightly shy, not very outgoing, and I always felt that held me back in life. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of opportunities I could have taken, and I don't know, just being reserved a little bit, it kind of seemed like that's probably held me back. So that was my first dive into self-help, self-development, is because to be more sociable, how to be more sociable, or how to be more, outgoing a little bit, whatever, how to conversate and stuff like that. So, that led me down the path of self-development. I'm getting books. I'm learning about how to be more stronger within, a lot of stuff. I read a lot of, different books. And, I ended up going back to school to, community college. So this is me changing my life slowly, right? But still not knowing really what I want to do with myself. It was just me trying to better my life. Still working in warehouses. And, this is after quitting hustling, right? I met my wifey, who I'm with now, around this time. You know what I'm saying? And, I met her at school, at community college. You know what I'm saying? So this is, once I met her, it seemed like she gave me a fulfillment that I was missing. You know what I'm saying? And we just was like this ever since we met, And I just went down this journey to be a better person. And she helped me too, because And now I'm feeling like I have to be a better man. You know what I'm saying? Because I really liked her, and I felt like she had high expectations. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I have to be this person if I want her to be in my life. You know what I'm saying? I got to be a better man. This is how I'm thinking, right? Uh, and that was part of my strength in changing, because it was hard to change. I've been wanting to change for a long time. I ain't gonna lie. Even back hanging out, selling whatever I'm selling in the streets, hanging out where it's dangerous at, packing guns and all of that. I wanted to change, but I just didn't know how to. I don't know. It was just embedded in me, right? So here I am changing. My close people that I know is unalived, and my other close ones that still living is locked up. You know what I'm saying? A few of my partners that's out here still got families and all of that. We're not really hanging like that like we used to. I just seen my partner's son at the store right now. We was talking for a while. I be feeling bad that I don't be around as much. It's like I'm on this. I don't know what it. Man, that's another video though. So it's like, here's my thing though. I seen a video that was talking about, having a purpose, right? It was saying every man or woman, especially a man, should have a purpose in life, a goal, one main goal in their life that they are living to get to. Okay? And it just kind of shook me, like, damn, what is my main goal? like you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get money, and I'm out here living and trying to experience and do this. But what am I doing? What am I really, really trying to do? And that's what I had to ponder on that for a while, What do I want to do? What is my main goal? Not even just the money, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I got a money goal, which will keep getting higher once I reach it, right? But what do I want to do? And I had to really think about that. And I wanted, at the end of the day, I came with what I came with my thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I had got into entrepreneurship and things like that online, and which led me more down the development, self-help development, all of this stuff. I'm learning a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted, I just wanted to be this person who helps a lot of people, right? I want to help people not live a life of poverty and help with their trauma. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I come from, poverty and a lot of trauma. And I don't know how I'm doing that. I'm gonna do that, but I just know that that's my thing. I wanted to write a book, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? But and then a part of me wanted to be a psychologist. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do these things, but it just comes to the point. I don't know exactly how this is going to play out, but I know that maybe through entrepreneurship I can do this, create stuff that helps people, as well as give back to the community, be a philanthropist or whatever, right? And things like that. So that kind of led me to start YouTube and stuff like that, trying to help, as well as help myself through venting on these videos. But one thing I would tell, my younger self or the young men is really think hard about that. What is your one goal in life that you literally are living for? Okay? It could be selfish. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? You living for this goal right here. You know what I mean? Like, and it's your purpose. When you wake up every day, small or big, whatever task you're doing, is to eventually get to this goal right here. You know what I mean? And you know, it could be money, but like, try to think past money. You know what I'm saying? The purpose type shit. Now, the money could be the purpose to do whatever you're trying to do. So yeah, but you know, if you had the money already, what would that be? If you think like that as well too. And it's your why. You know what I'm saying? Have a why in life. Why are you living? Not don't live on accident. Why are you living? What is your purpose? And it's not easy. And it might change through time. You know? I just want to help people not live like... I want to help people not make the mistakes I made. You know what I mean? And the mistakes I've seen others made coming up. You know, and I want to, you know... I want to help people have a good life. You know, however that play out. You know what I'm saying? It's people that do different things, and I just want to help people not live poverty and heal trauma. Those are my two things that I'm living for right now. And because you know why? It's because that's me. Poverty and trauma is what I come from. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to reverse that. And that's really big in my life. You know, if helping one person do that, it means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? So I know, you know, if I could help millions, man, you know, it's a happy feeling. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. You know, just think about what I said, especially if you're a young man. Have a purpose, have a goal. What's your goal? All right, think about it, write it down, keep it with you. All right, go.